On this episode of BuMpY's Beer Review from Tired Hands Brewing out of Admore, Pennsylvania, Admore, Pennsylvania, I have their double dry hopped OBLIVEX. It's a double IPA, and I guess it comes in at 9.2% ABV. They don't list anything on the cans of these. Tired Hands, you don't get any information at all. So I believe this is just the regular double dry hopped OBLIVEX. What it says, because I had to look it up just so I could see what hops and shit are in it. OBLIVEX, and I know that they talk about flavor notes and stuff below. All the information stop giving me the screen. There we go. So I don't want to read the flavor notes at all, so I stopped as soon as it gave me all the information on the hops and the grist. And I also didn't know it was 9.2% ABV. It says OBLIVEX is our Citra. OBLIVEX is our Citra and Amarillo electrified-mummy double IPA brewed with a huge grist of spelt and oats. It's intensely hopped and dry hopped into a bright, hellish oblivion with our best Citra and Amarillo. Alright, so we will click out of that now. We know what's in this Citra and Amarillo hops. It's double dry hopped with the same. 9.2% ABV. This was canned on October 10th, so it's a month and a half anyways, a little bit more than that. Let's go ahead and crack it open. So it has a nice tight-knit, frothy white head. The color of the beer itself is a nice, I'd say hazy mostly. It looks a little bit more murky on top, but a bright orange. It's a little bit more clear down bottom, at least from what I can see through this angle of it all. So I'd say it's a haze. Some aromas. It's very juicy. Good aromas from afar. Just juicy. It's almost like berries and citrus type notes. Let's get closer. Yeah, it's like mango, berry, like a raspberry or something. Alright. That's about all I can get from the aromas. Let's dive in for the first sip, so cheers. It gets a little earthy toned. There are the berry notes and all that still, but this is fucking unreal. Zero interruptions until I sit down to start a beer review, and then all fucking hell breaks loose. It's fucking bumpy life, let me tell you. All right. Yeah, somewhat of a malt presence on the flavors. I think picking up on that spelt, which is some type of like a torrefied wheat or something like that. Anyways, I read about it like a while back. I can't really remember. Spicy. Plenty of like herbal, spicy tones on the finish. Maybe a little bit of a booziness. Cooper is just getting into shit in the living room now. Yeah, I think it's more berry forward on the aromas. I'm not picking too much up of the berryness. Oh, he's taking me off. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Oh. And we got Cooper. He followed me out of here. Alright, Cooper, say hello. Say hello in the beer review. Huh? Yeah, he's getting into all of my grandson's toys instead of playing with his own toys, which you have all over the place. Why can't you play with your own toys, buddy, huh? Anyways, he's getting bigger. He's probably about 20, close to 25 pounds at this point. So, still a puppy. About a little over 5 months. You'll see him in some of my shorts that I put out when I put him out. Yeah. Right, buddy? Okay. Well, now you're part of the beer video. How do you feel about that? Anyways, say bye-bye. Bye. Now behave. Okay. So not super bright, fruity flavors. There's a lot of like herbal spiciness, and say maybe a little bit mango-esque on the flavor. There's some other fruit tone in there as well. I wouldn't go like super citrusy, but maybe a splash of some type of citrus. I'd even say maybe I don't know, maybe a touch like passion fruity. Yeah, and then I said like you can kind of taste a little bit of alcohol at 9.2% ABV. Yeah, it's there a little bit. Bitterness is moderate. It's definitely lingering. I didn't even talk about the mouthfeel, body, or anything like that because I get distracted. I think you found something else to get into. Okay. So anyways, it does have a moderate bitterness that does build and linger. I don't know where I'm kind of at with this one. I think it's just like top end good. I wouldn't personally put this into a very good range. It's not really doing it for me. It is definitely an IPA for sure. I think the can art kicks ass. Well, that's about where I stand with this one. So I just want to say cheers and thank you all for watching.